Chemistry experiments you can do at home. Produced by Chad Marthaler. Purpose: to share science activities at home. Experiment 1. Surfactant art. What do you need? The materials needed in this experiment are milk with fat in it, multiple different colored food dyes, dish soap, and a container to place the milk in. A Q-tip or toothpick would also be beneficial for this experiment. The experiment is started by placing the milk in a container. For our example, we placed it in a plastic plate. Next, food coloring dye is placed around the plate on the milk. Note the more colors you have, the more dramatic the effect. Hannah will then try to just place the Q-tip in the milk. Observe how nothing happens. However, when the Q-tip is placed in Dawn dish soap, the milk comes alive and the colors begin to mix. This creates a unique masterpiece. The effect can be repeated multiple times. Milk contains both fat and water. As shown in the picture, these things usually do not mix and have to go through a special process called homogenization to create the milk we drink. This process makes them undetectable in a normal glass of milk. However, when you add a surfactant, like soap to milk, the nonpolar tail of the molecule is attracted to the fat. This draws the fat molecules closer to the tail and creates a tidal wave of milk, as shown in the video. When all the fat molecules have been attracted to surfactants, then the experiment stops. Experiment 2. Non-Newtonian fluid. What do you need? You will need cornstarch and 1.5 to 2 parts to every 1 part of water. Keep experimenting till you get the desired consistency. You can also add food coloring to make different colors of oobleck or slime. When your oobleck is finished, from the material section, it should look a lot like this. When you apply pressure, it should turn into a solid-like material. However, when you release it, it should turn into a liquid and fill in gaps, or drop down from the popsicle stick, as shown in this video. Newtonian liquids flow at predictable rates. An example of one would be water. However, oobleck does not follow this rule. In fact, it seems to do whatever it wants to do. Why does it do that? When cornstarch and water are mixed together, they form a chemical composition known as a suspension. This has properties from the cornstarch, which comes from its size, shape, and composition. It's unique because when pressure is applied, the cornstarch locks together and sticks, but when the pressure is released, it flows like a liquid. You can do really cool things with this. One is you can take a speaker and cover it with saran wrap and blast up, and you can see the oobleck begin to take form and different movement patterns. In addition, if you're feeling really ambitious, you can fill a whole pool with this stuff and run across it. However, don't stop, or you'll sink like quicksand.